Namaste, beloved. The divinity in us acknowledges and welcomes and honors the divinity in you. Welcome to our energy healing activation meditation.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
That's a big mouthful.
and of course, welcome to the Activate Abundance Facebook group. If you're not live with us in Zoom, you might be live with us in the Facebook group because we have a lot of new members now, which is very, very exciting. We're growing globally, and as we do that, of course, we all have the opportunity now to co-create an even larger vortex of energy that impacts the consciousness of the world.
It's very exciting. We're thrilled.
Yeah. Okay, so today is the love. I was going to say abundance, but you know what?
Abundant love.
Today, when you're in a space of love, of course, Daniel's going to read you the most amazing quote by Rumi, and I've put it as a description of this meditation because love is the bridge, but love is the bridge to abundance. Love is the bridge to happiness and joy. Love is the bridge to
well-being.
Yes, and this energy that I'm feeling, I know you're feeling, right? This energy that we're feeling that is, can you guys feel the strength and the power and the wonder coming out of us at the moment? That's love. That's the love for you. That's the love for this incredible amount of energy pouring through us for you.
That's the energy field of love.
Exactly. And of course, you all know by now, having worked with us for a while, that love is not an emotion. It is the most powerful energy force on the planet, energy on the planet. Not just the planet, right? I think
in the cosmos.
In the cosmos, right. And that's why I have just loved the month of February, where we have had a focus in a code that for me is probably one of the most impactful. And that is, we've been working in the code of love for the whole of this month. And
your favorite four-letter word.
It is my favorite four-letter word. And of course, this is also about God. Now, some of you might go, oh no, don't talk about God. And that's okay. If I say God, if I say the word God, and you don't like it or it triggers something off in you because you've had a religious experience in this lifetime or another where knowing God or understanding God has really got you into trouble, or it has led you to have really challenging experiences, just imagine I'm just saying the word love, because love and God for me are interchangeable. And if I stopped saying the word God and love together, then I would stop the knowing that I have of the reality of life. And when you read Rumi and Hafiz, and when you read some of the incredible spiritual masters that have lived on this planet, when you understand their words, they're all talking about God as love, really. And I think that's why I love the poetry so much. So what Daniel's going to do, he's going to read you a few quotes, no poems today, right?
Right.
A few quotes. And as he does so, know that that is the beginning of the meditation. So use Daniel's vibration, his voice, the energy frequency that he is in, which is a very powerful energy of peace, by the way. Daniel's vibration is very similar to, that Dalai Lama peace, light, joy. It's very similar to that energy. So when he starts speaking, just allow yourself to go inward, because remember, this is your time. You've got nowhere else to go and nothing else to do right now. It's your time to travel within you, to block out any of the challenges that you have been dealing with this week, and to really, really create a space within you where love can grow. So I want you all now to take a deep breath. Just breathe deeply. That's it. And then find yourself in a really comfortable position. If you're standing up, you can do a meditation standing up, but you need to stand still. You can't walk and do this because we are going to ask you to close your eyes. So in this moment now, just closing your eyes, allowing the body to be heavy in the chair, on your couch, the bed, wherever you are. And breathe in. And breathe out.
All together in a state of heart-brain coherence, let's enter the space that we're holding for you. Our beloved Rumi said, "Light up the fire of love inside and blaze the thoughts away." Love is the bridge between you and everything.
Take a deep breath in and let it go.
Love is the cure for your pain. Will keep giving birth to more pain until your eyes constantly exhale love as effortlessly as your body yields its scent.
Take a deep breath in, breathe in. Hold it and just surrender to this love. Breathe out.
I searched for God and found only myself. I searched for myself and found only God.
Breathe in and breathe out. More.
Hazrat Inayat Khan said, "Our virtues are made by love, and our sins are caused by the lack of it."
Breathing in and letting it go.
Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes, because for those who love with heart and soul, there is no such thing as separation.
Breathe in, allowing yourself to go down, down, down as you breathe out.
Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Feed it hope. Feed it truth. Feed it with love.
Breathe in and let it go. Every breath you take, every sound you hear, your body going deeper and deeper within, to that space within you that holds the full vibration of love, of the divine, of God. Aligning now to that vortex of pure intent, the intention that every cell in your being heals with this love. Breathe in and allowing every cell to expand. Expanding into this love code that unlocks the energy, the ancient energy of your true self. For you have always existed as love. You have come to experience love in a body, and you will always exist as love once you leave this body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Imagine your true self in the form of white light, expanding from you, from your heart center up through your head and into the heavens, from your heart center down to your feet and below into the earth. This divine white light of love emanating through you out into the cosmos. And to each and every one of us, no matter where we are in the world, no matter when it is that we experience this, our true selves now matching up in a circle of profound, profound love. And as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, you can imagine the people that you know and love who need this support and healing right now. Just see them in your mind's eye. See them with us in this circle. And see this love dissolving all of their tense muscles and yours, dissolving rogue cells within the body, dissolving viruses, germs, dissolving all that does not support you and your body with this white light. Breathe in and breathe out. And as there is no separation when you're in this space of love, just imagine those that you have loved and that those you have not loved. All of them an aspect of who you are. Yes, expand the mind to accept the truth that we are all one. One never-ending vortex of energy aligned to the divine. Breathe in, hold, let it go. Letting go of any stories that you've been holding on to, letting go of the judgments, the criticisms of yourself and others. They're simply a story that has never served you. Breathe in and breathe out. And into your heart center, in this expanded place, you understand that it is so easy to forgive yourself for all the challenges, for all the thoughts and the stories, the judgments, the criticisms, for simply not loving yourself. It is so easy to forgive all of that and to know the truth. And in your mind, you can say it after me. I am a high frequency, divine being. And no matter what I have said or done, I still deserve love and support. The brain now accepting this new story. The brain processing this story and activating all of those feel-good hormones that are cascading from the brain down through into your body, bringing joy and healing to all that you are. Breathe in and breathe out. And spend a few moments now in this quiet space, immersed in love. Breathe in, breathe out. And why do you think you have forgotten that this is who you are? You have listened to the stories of others and believed them. Your small child has felt that pain. Your teenager, the confusion, the adult, the grief and loneliness. And you have believed a lie about who you are. about why you have joined the human race at this time. You made an agreement to bring the light, the love, the wonder that you are onto a planet that needed it so much. Step into that love. Say yes again to that agreement. Control your thoughts that control your brain. Be diligent, beloved. Change the thoughts that perpetuate pain and suffering for you or others. And you change this world. And know the truth. You can do this. You are doing it every time you allow love into your eyes, onto your lips, through your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have known pain. You have empathy now. You have known joy. Step into the wonder of that. Allow this love to be a bridge to the life that you dream of, and create that. Breathe in. Breathe out. We join together to remember who we are, what we are, and why we're here. We are love, and we're here to love. Humanity is changed and transformed by this gathering. Every time you meet with love at your core, emanating from your being, you are transforming the thoughts and minds of humanity. Yes, you are. You are helping to even out those that have not yet understood why they're here and who they are, and the devastating impact that they can have on humanity. And yet, without your judgments of them, you help them home back into the heart of love of God. And you are so honored for that. Breathe in, breathe out. Expand and transform into the silence that is love. Silence that resounds with the voices of angels. Breathe in, breathe out. And from now on, catch yourself saying, I breathe in love. I breathe out love. Breathe in the love. Fill your heart, your lungs, your organs, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, and breathe it out. And when you're ready, you can take a deep, deep breath in. Push it out. Stretch out. Open your eyes. See with the eyes of love coming back into the room. Daniel, I saw you with a smile on yourself, that entire thing. How are you feeling?
Bliss, in a word.
I actually was feeling quite emotional through a lot of that. Could you tell?
Yes.
It was like the ancients, these incredible beings that speak through me and a part of me, we're activating something really powerful. You aware of that?
Yes.
Yeah, and the emotion of love, even though I say love is not emotion, the emotion that the love triggered off in me was quite incredible. Okay, so if you've got something to share, you can go in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. And let's see. Is that gallery? Yeah. Welcome, everybody, all these beloved souls. Thank you for being here. Thanks from Catherine. Diane, another session of yummies. I love the way you say that. Cassandra, yes, thank you. Doria, beautiful work, perfect break. Oh, I'm so glad, Doria, you could come on here. It was, of course, I always think about the people who in my life that I specifically know who need healing, and I was thinking about Michelle Patterson and Dory and my beloved soul sister you, and really focusing this energy into all of you. Perfect timing.
Ken Koslov, he is very ill, so I was sending all the love his way too.
Great, really good. Yeah. Because that love, Doria, if it's his time and he's going to leave his body, that love will actually uplift his spirit and help him with that. But let's see it come to a space of healing. Yeah. Susan Wills, thank you. Sherry, absolutely beautiful. I love breathing in the love and out the love, yeah. And
because that's who you are.
And we are soulmates, yeah. Julie, thank you for your love language. The words help me to create space for love to grow. Yes. Please listen to this one over and over again. Andrew Francis, thank you. Very still and peaceful. It was, wasn't it? Sarah Bliss, perfect description. Yeah. Pamela, I'm glad you needed it today, and I'm glad your soul found your way here. Badra, thank you for being here. I can see you, my new friend, through Bhavani. And you can probably see I'm wearing glutathione here. You've got yours on too. Yeah, I'm not going a day without this at the moment. Yeah. Anybody like to unmute yourself and just share what you're feeling? Thank you, Lalai, for that.
Can I share?
Yes,
with the two of you?
Yes.
Hi, this is Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi. I'm just so grateful. After the last couple of weeks have been really challenging, and this reminder that continuing to strengthen yourself and love, even when those around you are so adamant on proving that you are not love, it can grow beyond the limits that you perceive. And I have a little kitty here with me. I found Juno tied up last July and bleeding over the head, and I was tapping into her brain when you were saying no matter what you have done and where you have been, you are deserving of love and support. And she was very resonant with that
beautiful
energy. I felt her shifting today big time. So
yeah, cats are very, very open to this energy. I had a chinchilla that used to sit in my Thursday night circles every night. He was the first one in the circle.
Yeah.
And wherever he would always go and sit on somebody's lap, a different person each night. And I'm thinking, why is this? And eventually I asked the person, what are you going through? And it was that person each week that wasn't feeling well or was having a challenge. And he was right there on his lap with that, because cats bring such healing energy to everything.
Absolutely. They're very knowledgeable about that.
Yeah. That was the thing, Jessica, you brought up, something that I hadn't ever said before and that came through in this meditation, was when the words still blow me away, was when I said, we continue to love and share love, even to those who have not yet understood that that is who they are, and that they are acting out in a way that doesn't demonstrate the real them, the real who they are, right? And it was like, wow, when we stop judging them, when we stop putting them down, then we're actually, in our own way, what I got from that was we're calling them home to the love that they are, even though we would never feel like doing that in that moment that we're being hurt by them. And so I think that's why I'm emotional now. It's kind of like taking us to this information is taking us to the next level of growth and transformation. It's taking us beyond stop criticizing and judging into something even more. Did any of you feel that? I was really affected by that. And there's always just in the last couple of weeks, some of you will have been feeling this. There's been a very strong transformational energy going on, right? Daniel and I have both been having what we call brain aches. We've had to go to bed and allow the energy to really move through our body. And we knew that was going to mean that we would be bringing forward, more transformational energy, more love. And today felt like that step had been taken. Did that to you?
It certainly did.
Yeah. Okay.
And if a kitty cat, I've healed this kitty cat's nervous system and brain. She had a brain injury. In 9 months, think about what humans could do if they would let that in the way animals do.
Exactly. I'll just tell you a quick story so you guys know what you are capable of. My cat, actually, my niece had to take it to the vet to be put down because he was dying when Daniel and I were on our honeymoon in Italy. And I rang from Italy when they were in the waiting room, and she had Albert, my cat, on her lap. And it was really like, wow, to have that happen when I wasn't there. And I said to her, just hold him. I'm going to come over and be with him now for a moment. And the minute I said that, my eye went boom, and this huge, massive pain, and I couldn't see from, do you remember this? I couldn't see from, it was like, whoa, wow. And that lasted whilst I had my intention of being with my cat. And then when I let go and came back into my body, it just left. And she said to me, what did you do? What happened? And I said, I was just with him. She said, well, his eye has been completely shut the whole time. And the moment you said you were going to be here, his eye just opened like it was healed and normal. And so this is what we are capable of, each and every one of us. We're capable of energetically landing with someone to help them through. So Albie wasn't healed, but he knew that there was a massive amount of love there, and he was very calm. And that's what we want to do with Ken and the other people that we know who are in this space, Doria. It's like, just go there, and all you don't have to do anything. Your intention is simply to be the energy that is love for yourself and them. It's really exciting. All right. Guess the sirens are saying it's time to go. We've got an Abundant Soul live call at 4 o'clock.
Can I just ask one quick question?
Yes.
Can you explain the brain ache? Because I've been having like these just powerful like aches. So
Yes.
there's a transitioning happening at that time?
There's a definite trend. Well, for the way I've been told from the divine guidance that I get, is that the third dimensional brain is very primitive, remember, and the frontal lobes are transforming all of the time. Okay. However, in order for the brain to be able to accommodate all of this incredible spiritual information and this energy that you are growing into, because you're already that, really, it's just the brain having to catch up, then there's a time when it just aches, when the energy is coming through very, very powerfully. So we always just say, take a break, breathe into it, take some white willow. Anything more than that doesn't really work anyway, and just breathe into it and know it's okay. It's
different, but you can think of this as working out the brain, like muscle building the body. And it can be sore after it gets a workout that pushes it beyond its limits.
Yeah, Eva, I'm glad that you were, and Gay said she hasn't been able to sleep. Yeah, the same thing. I haven't been sleeping for a few nights either. It's just the energy, and embrace it, love it. I mean, can you imagine poor Daniel when I met him 22 years ago now? And I'd get up in the morning, 7 o'clock, and say, "Hi, Daniel Elliott, how are you?" And by 9 o'clock, I'd be back in bed because I was working on these insane multidimensional realities. And he's going, "Okay, she's gone." You know, and he absolutely understood I wasn't there, that I was gone. And I'm thinking, this poor man. Anyway, I'm overthinking it's this poor man now, right? We love you. And if you're in the Abundant Soul membership group, we'll see you in about, 19 minutes. And if not, please think about coming in. And please, 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 every one of you, please, make your space in the Enlightened Leaders Summit. You have to be a part of this. It's the first time Daniel and I have ever embarked on anything this ambitious. And Doria Cordova, thank you, beloved, for being one of our Enlightened Leaders speakers. Just so grateful for you. You guys are going to be one of the things that's going to happen, this is our intention because we know there are a lot of summits out there. So our intention to make this so unique is that we're going to be, like I did with Albert, we're going to be having 24/7 for that whole time. We're going to be creating such a powerful vortex of high frequency energy. It's going to allow your unconscious mind to unlock and assimilate every word that Doria and all of the other speakers say. It's going to allow you to assimilate the information, the meditations, the frequencies. It is our intention that you and the people you share this with will make a shift during that week. And so you know that's going to happen because you trust us, right? We love you, and we will see you soon. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thanks, beloved. Namaste.